Yeah. So welcome everybody to the Tom and Amin.
Y'all hear them chanting for me? Guys, it's too much. Honestly.
Yeah. Amin is there at Ball Arena in Denver. The altitude is 5,280 feet.
Yeah. No, they don't say that enough times, by the way. They don't remind us enough
oxygen?
times.
Are you getting enough oxygen?
I'm hyperventilating over here. It's just so much. It's the air is so thin. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm gonna get home. I might need to be carted back. It's a lot. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. We're not more. There are a lot stricter about even where I could stand. I was standing at my usual perch that we usually do for these finals things, and that's Coach Carlissimo, and they kicked us off the floor because we don't have the proper access. So I am now right by, I want to say where the bench was.
Yeah, because I don't see. Hey, what's up, Charlotte?
Hi, Tom. Hey. How are you?
I don't see KOC, Kevin O'Connor, anywhere.
KOC is here. So I'll give you guys a little update. I saw KOC earlier. He's wearing a suit this year, which makes me believe that like he's trying to like distance himself from last year's debacle. Mm-hmm. Everyone's here. It's always a fun time at the finals. You get a little bit of a family reunion vibe out here. But the big thing, guys, tonight, the Miami Heat, how shocked were you? Oh, Zach Harper's here. And I know what that hair means.
What? It means I didn't take a shower today. That's what that means.
Zach, same.
Yeah.
Tom, you can sit this conversation out about hair.
I thought about it.
But like, before we get into shenanigans that everyone knows and loves us for, and I'm literally, once again, I'm right behind the NBA TV set.
Can we just confirm that Pornhub is not on your laptop? Just can we confirm?
Look, the movie we did today was called Hard Rain.
You idiot! Why would?
It's not reassuring. I mean, it's not reassuring.
Nobody feels better now.
Surprise! Surprise!
Oh, surprise! Come on,
I'm just joking. It was.
I'm joking.
Joking. No,
yo, I was trying to think. I mean, was tonight the return of the regular season Miami Heat, or was it the morphing into the Game 7 Boston Celtics? Which one was it?
Neither. It was curious because I thought we were all on the same page. You can't double Joker. You can't do it. And you've made life incredibly easy by that. And the Heat did that for 2.5, 3 quarters out there. And the results were the results were. In the fourth quarter, I don't even know how to read that fourth quarter. Did they just make shots because the Nuggets put their foot off the pedal?
Well,
did they figure something out?
The Nuggets had a little they were a little iffy against the zone. I don't know what the numbers were, but they did start to try to muck it up a little bit in the fourth quarter, get some more zone action against the Nuggets offense. It just I don't think there's a card that Eric Spoelstra can pull here beyond just hit more shots. And that seems like a really lame adjustment, but that was the adjustment that we said from the entire regular season to the postseason is like, they're getting good looks. They aren't a different team than they were last year. They just can't hit the shots. And tonight, Max Strus, all-time bad game. 0 for 10 from the floor, 0 for 9 from three-point land. The only player of the last 40 years to have at least an 0 for 10 in an NBA Finals game was Ray Allen in 2010 Game 3. He was 0 for 13, which I guess is pretty good company.
I have some really insightful analysis. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Denver has the biggest boys. Denver's boys.
Wow, size matters. Charlotte Wilder, put that on a t-shirt, Juju.
they're so much bigger than Miami. Miami looked like little pipsqueaks out there. And it's just like, what do you do when guys are that much bigger than you and they're hitting shots? And Miami, I think Miami looked a little shook. I think they were a little scared of the bigger boys.
I don't know what the tracking numbers are yet, but and Tom, you kind of alluded to this, but like they got great looks from 3 in the first half. Right. And that's where the deficit happens. And then I'm with Amin. Like, I don't really know what to do with that fourth quarter. It makes it look better. I don't know if it makes it look solved, but I also didn't think the first half was as bad as it was. Like, I'm seeing all these, like, all right, pack it up, sweep, all this shit. Right. And I just don't think Max Strus is going to be historically bad from 3, shooting mostly wide open shots the entire series. Maybe he will. Maybe he is that guy. And he's like the new Duncan Robinson. Right. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm looking at the looks that they're getting. Like, I'm way more concerned about Kayla Martin in this game than I am about Max Strus. Like, I thought Max just like missed shots.
Let's first acknowledge a couple of records that were set tonight, right? Number 1, the Heat attempted 3 free throws. 2. That is the lowest. 2 free throws, the lowest in NBA history. And we know, like, Jimmy Butler in particular, but this Heat team, they thrive on that, on living on the free throw line. So that was a historic defense by the Nuggets tonight. Number 2, Duncan Robinson committed his first career offensive foul. Don't look it up. I promise you.
Yeah,
I've never seen him. I have never seen him ever in his
look
life.
it up. Please
I'm
look it up.
looking it up.
Yes.
Remember what happened last year when Amin did research? We don't want that to happen again. It's okay.
I sure do.
How do we feel about confetti after a game?
After
fine,
game
man.
1?
Let's celebrate.
Yeah,
just celebrate everything.
Yeah.
They should be
There's
popping
confetti on the floor
champagne
right
right now. Spray the locker room with champagne. It's the first time they've won an NBA Finals game, right? It's the second time they've won a Finals game since the ABA, I think. I actually don't know. I don't know if they won any games in that ABA Finals, but like, let them have it. Don't look that up.
I'm working.
Let's just say shit and no one looks it up, okay? No one looks it up. Guess what? Max Strus 10 of 20 tonight.
Wow. Great game.
The Heat won.
Yeah. I like that. I like the idea of, like, we can create our own alternative facts. We can have Chat GPT tell us what happened in game 1. He can make up a completely different script. One where Nikola Jokic played against single coverage and dropped 50 points tonight. Yeah. And Max Strus made a shot, and Caleb Martin looked like.
I can't believe how selfish Jokic was. Not one pass tonight, you know? Like, just.
Not a single pass.
There he goes.
Here comes Jokic, the man, the myth, the legend, walking across. Is he going to – can you get him?
He just waved back. Can we get him?
You? He didn't wave at you. He was waving at other people.
No, he waved at me.
He didn't. Doris behind you?
Do you see
with Mark Kestecher?
Doris is right there. It's got PJ Carlissimo, Mark Kestecher, Roz Golden, Wude. Yeah, we got everybody right here, man.
That doesn't mean anything.
They're right there. And there's Roz. See?
Oh, Roz!
Hi,
everyone! Thursdays reunion.
Yes.
What's up, y'all? Amin is causing trouble. I just want you to know.
Of course, yeah.
Make sure his
there he is, Roz
Right.
Golden Wude. That's why you guys come to the NBA post-game finals. Look, I can't even control it, man. That's why you come here for the cameos,
Control your internet,
for the research, for the internet.
Are Jokic's brothers there?
Oh, Amin,
yes.
can you be in a fight with
or
the
no,
Jokic
maybe
brothers?
not. So there's a theory that they don't even exist. That they're just scripted.
Wait, do I need to get my third eye?
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. We're not looking anything up tonight.
Amin's not allowed to open any tabs.
I'm demanding. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm demanding that Meadowlark Media give me the resources to get to the bottom of this, because there is a very strong rumor on these streets that the Jokic brothers are kind of like Bigfoot, right?
Oh,
it's like something that they say so that tourists will come and be excited, but they don't actually exist. I have yet to meet someone who's met them.
I think that's a great point. Like, you just give us unlimited resources to go search this out globe wide. You know, like, it just. I think that's where the post game show goes.
I heard
check
they're in
Italy.
Cancun. Should we go to Cancun to figure this out, to get to or maybe Tulum?
Now we know Chris Paul exists. That was mean. I don't even mean that.
That was
yes,
you do. Yes, you do, Zach. You're mean, and we know how you roll. You cannot hide that
That
anymore.
wasn't okay. He's back.
Hey, that voice you hear is Mo Dakil. Mo, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. And we wanted to know if you had any insights whether the Heat can go zone. Did it actually work there in the fourth quarter? What did you see?
I actually thought it did, but I thought it was mainly because the Nuggets were just screwing around during that part. Like, I didn't like the way they kept it on the perimeter largely. There were a couple of possessions where Jokic finally decided, like, okay, I've had enough. And then he would get into the middle of the zone right on the nail. And then you would see the situations. He got a bucket where Bam didn't know what to do, whether he had to take Gordon on the baseline or step up onto Jokic. And then just from there, it was a matter of, I think, focus for the Nuggets more than, wow, that zone really figured something. They found something there for Miami.
Mo, how surprised were you that they doubled Jokic as much as they did?
Not really, because I went back and I was just watching how I didn't think Bam could guard him one-on-one. I mean, Jokic shot 70%.
He can't.
He can't. Jokic shot 70% on the Heat the 2 games this season, and it's just and Bam was the one mostly on him. And I
have a stat. I have a stat. I gotta find it though. I don't know where it is.
While you search for that stat, I want to give you guys a little bit more of a taste of what's happening here, right? Jalen Rose is walking across the floor. He's got a lot of ankle showing.
What?
And he's got a lot of ankle showing, man.
Loafers?
Loafers?
Okay.
Very high heel on the loafers. I don't know if Jalen Rose
Is it
needs
cuffed?
Is he wearing
Are the
shorts?
pants cuffed, or is it
No.
capri kind of?
like
No, they're not.
like
They're just high. They just end. They break
Are
high.
they skinny? They're skinny, right?
Yes,
Got
they
it
are
skinny.
skinny.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are skinny.
It'd be funny if they were
sure.
like culottes.
But I kind of feel like Jalen Rose wearing high heel shoes or shoes with a heel on them. It's kind of like Jalen Rose, like with enhancements in his hair. Hey, buddy, we already know you're tall and you got great hair. You don't need to be taller with even better hair.
It's a lot of jealousy.
How about this?
Also-
How about this for a stat? Okay. How about this for a stat? Over the last 3 seasons, Jokic, 41.5% when guarded by Bam per NBA.com. That's per James Jackson of The Athletic. I don't know. Seems like he can guard him.
Say that number again.
41.5%. He is 22 of 53. Oh, that's over the last 3 seasons. So
Yeah, okay.
maybe don't double.
Well, I think that's because he has 4,000
Don't look-
assists in that as well.
Well, I still 41% is 41%. I don't know what to tell you. Like that's I didn't say how many assists he had along with it. I just said 41%. And I did not check to see if this stat is accurate, but James Jackson is usually very accurate. Guy's a stat guru. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no, we just saw it though. It's not, he can't guard him one-on-one. It doesn't work for them. And then I think the situation for them is they don't have a guy that they could put on Jokic and have Bam play the free safety role.
Where's
Like-
Kevin Love? Is he on a milk carton? Like, what's the deal?
Oh, he was there. He just, joined the nice Denver.
Well, no one saw him. No one saw the Jokic brothers. I don't know.
Minute.
Kevin was on the sidelines in his little warm-up suit, right?
Yeah, I saw him when Duncan Robinson was mic'd up during that segment and trying to cheer everybody on. Kevin just sat there like this, chilling.
We got
Just
it. I'm all good on the mic'd up segment.
Yeah,
Like
no,
wait,
yeah.
it just let's when it's good, let's air it. Otherwise, I don't need Duncan Robinson going. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
let's. No. That's Zach. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like
Also,
we can have mic'd up. Mic'd up is fine. Mic'd
Yeah.
up is fine. You can't mic that guy up.
Mm-mm.
You cannot mic that guy up. He's the worst.
unless you're getting him just muttering to himself like, I can't even believe I'm here. I shouldn't be here. I'm not.
I shouldn't even be here.
That's what
Someone's
someone's got to go like full performance art and just
Mhm.
really just give us something incredible. Like the last game of the finals, whoever's mic'd up has to take on this like existential dread of whatever team is losing. We need that. We need
I
that.
think
Is
I
that
think
that?
the NBA's missing out on a opportunity here. Mic up Jimmy Butler and just that's something you sell on the side.
No.
So,
Well, you know what that
that's
is.
That's a
You know-
separate sort of
You know
deal
what that
there.
is, though, Mo. Mo, you know what that is. They ask and he says no. That's what.
Oh
that
no,
is.
I know that. Yeah, but like he gets a cut. Like I'd pay to
Ah,
hear
now you're talking.
I'd pay to
Now
hear
you're
what
talking.
Jimmy Butler is saying throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, the NBA is always so free with giving money to players, so and
Yeah, yeah,
negotiating percentages, so that's good.
Look, I saw
I-
air. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I unfortunately saw it too.
Unfortunately, What?
I thought it was fun.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's
Why
fine.
do you hate fun?
I don't
I
hate
got
fun. It was fine. Like it's a 6 out of 10.
Another update for you guys from live from the NBA Finals as we're doing our post-game show here.
All right, whose ankles, guys? Let's wait. Let's play a game. Whose ankles are Amin looking at?
Charles,
What are you looking at? I mean, can you not look down?
I'm
in
gonna
your
say
lap
Dennis
on
Scott.
The air
I'm
when
gonna
we
say
do
Dennis
that,
Scott.
So like, here's my thing. Rich people, right? Messiest people.
No, we're
They're the
not.
mess. Do you sit courtside?
When I go,
Okay.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
I'm just saying,
wait. Are you just looking at like popcorn on the ground right now, and you're saying rich people are messy?
Yeah, this
Peanuts.
they've
Phil
literally
drinks.
just like taken like a beer and just like all the way down here. You got taking.
I don't know if that
popcorn and shit,
motion was the
turn
one
it
you wanted to
upside
make.
down,
I don't.
turn it
Yeah,
upside
again,
down.
like
just
Juju, maybe we
vigorously
GIF
just
this. I
dump it
don't know. I
everywhere.
don't know what we do. I'm not a producer. I don't know.
On the
It's
anniversary.
disgusting. Not the anniversary. It didn't happen in game 1. It happened in game 3. I want to say we were in San Francisco when that happened.
Yeah,
So
we were.
thank
But
you
who's
very
keeping
much.
count? Really, seriously.
Um,
Where is KOC? You haven't invited him on the show yet?
I haven't seen him out here on the floor yet.
He's traumatized, Tom. Do you really think
dude,
he's gonna be trying to run on
He-
and see
he
what
wore a
he's
suit.
looking at now?
Mo, he
What?
wore a suit tonight.
What
He wore
does
a
that
suit.
mean?
Did he have a
What is that?
tie on?
He wore a suit last
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Do you have a tie?
Was it
No
or was
tie.
it an unbuttoned like?
Was it
So
a
we went with the
button-down?
Jason Kidd.
I want to say I had like the sweater vest, like the Bob
Oh
Knight sweater vest.
no! Sweater vest got to go. We're
Okay.
we're done with this. Come on, no sweater vest.
Well, I mean, like I'm left. Oh, thank God. All right, so like this is something else that didn't happen last year during the finals, which was them allowing fans just to hang out. Like usually it's like, yo, game's over, get up out of here. So while these guys are doing their interviews and stuff, I can do my show with some level of calm. Instead, I got all these jamokes yelling and screaming in my ear. It's hard to focus out here.
You're doing
What's up?
amazing.
Yeah, you're doing great. We've got
Yeah.
popcorn analysis. We've got ankles.
This is what people came for the post game.
What else do you see?
Yeah, what else do you see? Tell
What
us
else
the
do you see?
advertisements.
All right. Okay,
Are-
I see Eddie Johnson's across the floor over there. Him
Can we
and
get them?
and just I think we can. I got to run over there.
I don't want
Let me run
Germany,
over
but get us Eddie. Yeah,
All right.
You
I don't need to
stay
hear
on
about
come.
Bob Cousy. Yeah, I don't need to hear about Bob Cousy and all this bullshit.
Cody's Zeller.
Get Cody. Oh, get
Oh.
Cody or get Tyler. Get any Zeller.
Does
Any
he-
Zeller
does
you
he
can
have-
find.
Does he have the
Luke.
mask on?
I can get Luke.
Luke Zeller? Okay, we'll settle for Luke.
But only if you can also get Marshall Plumlee.
Is that
Can you
MP3?
get Matt
Yeah,
Zeller?
MP3.
Can you get Matt Zeller?
Is there a Matt Zeller?
No, there's not a Matt Zeller. I was just
I'm
So
looking
here-
up how many Zellers there are.
many?
My favorite thing, whenever people say the Zeller minutes, I always think of like a news magazine TV show from like the 60s or the 70s. Hello and welcome to the Zeller minutes. I'm your host, Tyler Zeller. All right, let's see.
Just
I
a pure fact that Zeller got minutes before Love though says something.
That's what
about
I'm
this. Okay,
saying, Mo. I'm
He's
saying,
bigger.
Mo.
He's bigger.
And by the way, and choked it up out there.
Oh,
Not
Yeah,
yeah.
he
just
was
got
bad.
minutes.
He was
I know.
Proved that he
I
wasn't
don't.
We're
worthy
not
of
gonna
the
see him
Hold on.
again.
Hold on. I don't know if we can say he choked. He's fucking Cody Zeller like that.
He's
I don't
not good.
think we could.
He Cody Zellered it. It's what
He
did you
did-
expect?
He didn't get signed in season because people were worried about being too good if they had him on his team. Like that's not how that goes.
Will Manso's here. He's doing
Oh.
his stand-up hit.
See if you can piss him off again.
Yeah. The nicest man in the world. Here's the problem, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. In years past, I see someone, I walk right across the court, I grab him, I bring him back.
Well, you
This
didn't get Steve
year-
Kerr last year.
Well, yeah.
That would have been an adventure had he gotten Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
and
that,
not
it's a
Kevin
good thing I
O'Connor.
didn't.
Well, good for the
Remember
not for you.
and
Not
Kareth
us.
Burke. Remember Steve Kerr and then
Yeah,
Kareth
yeah,
Burke.
yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah.
were that-
God, Jesus.
That could have been very dangerous. But as I was saying, the problem now is I'm not allowed to even be on the floor. I'm literally sitting in the expensive seats. Let me see if I can tilt this so you guys can see.
You could.
So,
you
like,
could
the
move
floor's
the floor.
I can't. The guy stands.
Get so nervous. When
Do
he-
it right
Oh,
now.
that's them right there. That's them right
Jokic
there.
Jokic walked away. You're fine. Just go. Come on.
No, but Chuck,
Get
they're
it-
now.
Ask
Grant
for
Hill.
forgiveness.
Get into
not
the
permission.
NBA shot.
Are
No, I
your
already-
brothers real?
Oh, I gotta guess. Here we go. I gotta guess who called almost every parlay bet in the game except for one, which means that she failed the parlay. It's Jenna Garcia. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Did you
Okay,
just
so-
Sports Center Boston Celtics her? They almost came back from a. that's not an introduction. Jenna's
yes.
so much more than a failed parlay.
No, it's not a failed parlay. It was really good actually, except for the part where Jimmy Butler didn't score 20 points.
And Nicola didn't get 12 rebounds, so kind of a failed parlay, 50%.
Right.
So it was a failed parlay. My bad.
Right, but that's not the way to introduce her.
That's not the way to introduce her. Okay. So, but because I've got the AirPod, do you mind? Do you want to?
Oh
No,
no!
no,
no,
no.
Okay,
Do it.
so
Don't
they're
do
saying
it.
no.
No.
They're saying no.
No.
So the only way this works is if you guys tell me, and then I have to translate because she can't hear you guys. Actually, hold on. Well, this
Here
is
we go.
exactly how this
No.
went
Yeah,
down.
No,
Exactly what happened last
Exactly.
time.
no.
Hold on.
No.
Wait,
Nope.
hold on.
No,
Audio.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't
No,
do it,
don't do
please.
it. Don't do it.
Speaker. There we go.
Don't.
Built in.
Don't please. Don't.
All right. Talk.
It's just so
Can you hear
scary.
us?
Yeah. Hi.
Can't hear anything. Great job. Okay. Never mind.
This is amazing.
Never mind.
production.
Somehow it's
tried.
our fault.
Somewhere KOC.
I'm
Amin
back
does
to you later,
technology.
guys.
So
The worst show on Meadowlark.
This is
no, it's
just
not. It's look. This is all it's going to be. You guys are going to give me the question. I will pass the question along. That's how we're going to do this.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah. So
Jenna, okay,
Jenna
I have
lives.
a question.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Blink
What
blink
is-
twice if you need to leave.
Yes. Yeah.
Twice
Let
if
us.
you need to leave.
What is the smartest bet I could put? Like the simplest. I'm very bad at this. What is the smartest, simplest bet I could put on game 2?
Charlotte said, "I'm terrible at betting. I'm awful at it."
I said very
I
bad.
did. I mean, we're kind of overselling. Yeah.
Look,
this is-
you guys, have you ever watched foreign players in Major League Baseball when they have an
Just
interpreter?
ask
The
the
interpreter
fucking
does his thing, right?
question.
So Charlotte wants to know what's the simplest, most straightforward bet that she can drop on game 2. What's up, guys? Game 2 of this series.
The lock of the Nuggets postseason has been the first quarter spread. They rock the first quarter spread. So it's not going to be good if you take the money line first quarter. The odds are in your favor. But if you take the spread, you're going to get it like minus 110. Today, I think the first quarter was 5.5. The Nuggets clearly covered that. They covered the 9-point spread for the game. So not too shabby.
Jenna Garcia, not too shabby. There you go. What other questions? More questions. This is how we're gonna get smarter about gambling, everybody, by having someone who actually knows what they're doing, as opposed to Tony and Chris just yelling out stuff.
You're gonna play against the spread? Is this the
No.
Okay. I feel like ask Jenna. I feel like a good bet the rest of the series is Bruce Brown over on points.
Okay. So Zach says, I'm a doofus, but I feel like the best bet or one of the safe bets for the rest of the series is Bruce Brown over on points.
Yeah, he's a little streaky. But if you can get his over, like alternative over, you can get sometimes like 8.5, 9.5. It's super low. You could probably hit that. That's probably a good lock. I take it. Zach probably knows what he's talking about. Also, I'm squatting in heels right now, so just give me some
Oh, I
credit.
mean, didn't
You
he
go
in his seats?
anytime you
What a
want.
shock!
you
Okay. So, all right. Hold on.
Relay
So
that,
let
you
me
misogynist.
let me.
I just wanted props.
Zach said, "Well, I'm sure there's a good reason why Amin did that." That's what he said. Other
No,
questions.
That's not what I said.
What? I like, you know what I like about Jenna is that it's not just the gambling questions, but also the Denver specific questions because she covers this team on a day-to-day basis. True story
All right.
is what she said. No, you guys can hear her. You know, I don't need to do that. Definitely.
Yeah, no, you don't have to translate that. We're good.
All right. Tom, what you got?
I was gonna ask, are we ever gonna see Jamal Murray have 10 assists in this series again? He had 10 assists in this game 1. I'm gonna bet the under. I think that was a little bit of an anomaly. What say you?
So, Tom said, I'm a little self-conscious. That's why I wear this hat because I lost my hair a long time ago. But
Oh,
I'm
the pot
wondering.
calling the kettle black here.
Look,
Okay,
I'm not wearing
go
a
ahead.
hat, sir. I'm
Bend
not
down,
wearing a hat.
I mean, bend down right now.
So, but he's asking Jamal Murray 10 assists tonight. What are the odds that we see that again in the rest of the series? Now, you and I had a conversation about this before the game because one of the legs of your parlay was Jamal Murray.
6+ assists.
And I said,
He ain't gonna get it.
and you said,
Yes, he is.
and we did.
10 assists.
Wow.
What are the odds of that happening again?
You being wrong? Very
10
high.
assists is definitely over his mark. I think the line was 5.5, and I took the six plus because it was a little bit better odds. But you can see him get 6 to 8 assists probably every game. I think. I thought it would be fewer with Jimmy guarding him. Maybe they throw something different at him. But I also, like he ate.
And they didn't put Jimmy on him. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Update, guys. We got Uncle Jerome is in the building. Uncle Jerome, known as Shaq's personal security detail and kind of conscience.
Get him on.
Yeah, I just talked about him on a podcast today.
Yeah, Uncle Jerome is one of the great fixtures in NBA history, but he's also, unfortunately, on the other side of the floor where I cannot walk.
Just shout at him.
Jenna said she could get him.
Yeah.
Uncle Jerome is the bald guy over there talking to
Maybe
Eddie
put the
Johnson.
microphone up to her when she starts talking to me.
Yeah.
No, well, she's not. She's telling me. You guys don't need to hear that part. This is
Is Shaq there? Is Shaq with Jerome?
Yeah, Shaq's. Shaq's right there.
Shaq's on TNT. Go ahead and try to get him right now.
Yeah, try
See if you can go get Shaq
Go
right
get
now.
Shaq.
See if you can go get Shaq right now.
Can you go get Shaq? Is what they're saying.
No, you.
You.
Yeah, you're friends with him.
Well, I mean, I don't like to disturb my friends at work. Sorry.
You don't?
Literally our entire podcast.
Nobody buys that. Nobody buys that.
Guess we're not friends.
We had they said nobody buys it. We had a moment today where we go through trivia at the end of the movie, and we read through all the trivia, and then I said, wait a second, I got one more. And I read verbatim the same trivia that Anthony Mays had read from a minute before. Like not like it was maybe not even a minute. Yeah, it wasn't even because it wasn't until after you guys said it that I remembered that he said it. And it wasn't that long ago. So
listen to that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, there you go. 3 weeks, whatever it is. Jenna, do you have any questions for the peanut gallery here?
Yeah, I want to know what y'all thought about the Heat and what adjustments is Spoelstra going to make? Is there any adjustment they can make?
Make more shots of the brilliant adjustment that Tom Haberstroh threw out there.
I actually think they're going to start Highsmith.
Ooh,
yeah.
That would be a very Spo
over
move.
Bam.
He's on fire. What do you have over 20?
Highsmith
with 18.
He had 18, yeah.
18?
He had 7 of 10 from the field, but he was one of their best players tonight.
Easily.
And I think he can be the one dude that might be able to hold up Jokic long enough.
So Modakil said, I got to relay it. Sorry, yeah. So Modakil said, I'm already at media hospitality getting a head start. But also, I think that Highsmith is going to start in game 2 because he had a great game. And by the way, pretty fearless for a rookie, no?
Man, you kind of cut that off a little bit. I don't know. He's not really a rookie either.
He's not
He's like 32.
Yeah, he's
in his third year.
A young player. You guys, you got
he
what
also
I'm
has
saying.
the best name on the court, Haywood Highsmith. Are you kidding
It's a
me?
great. It's a great sergeant name in like a police movie, like a great sergeant name. Yeah,
he'd be perfect with the little hat deal right there.
See,
get in here.
I don't know. Duncan Robinson feels like a very.
Duncan Robinson is the cop.
Duncan Robinson is an inept cop. Duncan Robinson is an inept cop.
Let's go through all the Heat and see which ones are cops, other than Witty.
Kevin Love, definitely.
Kevin Love's a cop for sure.
Cop names. They're going through the.
Gabe Vincent is a cop name.
Gabe Vincent.
That's a
Lieutenant
cop name.
Vincent.
Yeah, that is a cop.
Lieutenant
Vincent.
Yeah.
Highsmith to me
James
sounds like
Butler. I feel like James Butler could.
James Butler. Yeah.
James Butler is like Action Jackson. Like he's a cop that plays by his own rules, but gets the job done. What else we got? Hold on.
That's the thing.
Kyle Lowry
don't really have.
Sergeant Lowry. Sergeant Lowry
is like
Carl
the name.
Lowry.
Yeah.
Carl Lowry works.
Yeah, Carl Lowry works.
Kyle Lowry is like the love interest.
Relate all this.
in
Wait,
a
he's
team
got to relate
rom-com.
all this to Jenna.
Jenna has one. Hold on.
Captain Yurtsevin.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They said it's good.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like it both as like a cop in a small town in America, or also like in a Locked Up Abroad episode. And it's like,
it's definitely abroad.
Locked Up Abroad. Yeah. Okay.
Christian
So-
Brown,
Christian Brown.
which should be Braun, but is
Right.
said Brown.
Oh
and
no, it's
just
Braun.
annoying.
No,
Don't get Zach, Charlotte. Don't get Zach started on these things.
Bro, we can't
need
do
to send
this.
you a list. We need you to
we
send you a
can't do
list
this.
of these things to not get him
We
riled
can't
up.
let Christian Braun get away with saying his name is Brown. We
That's
just
what I was saying
can't.
the whole game,
Zach.
Zach. I was saying that the
Same.
whole game.
Me too. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Come
It's
on.
awful.
It concurs.
Yeah.
It's like Christian Pulisic, right? Don't tell me. Get out of here, man. Like Pulisic, get out of here. It's Pulisic. We know how
Soccer.
those names are pronounced.
Nobody cares about soccer.
Yeah, we'll
Nobody
care
cares
in
about
3 more years.
We're
Yeah,
at the
that's,
NBA finals and we're talking to Pulisic. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, right take, wrong time.
Yeah.
Zach, thank you.
That's gonna be
Zach-
a segment.
Zach Lowe is over there, but again,
You can't get
across
him.
the floor. I can't get across the court, guys. You know what I'm thinking? Next game,
Wrong side of the.
I will set up on the other side.
They'll be back over. Maybe they're just avoiding you.
I mean,
Someone in the chat.
They
would
saw
like
what
to
happened
know-
last.
Someone in the chat would like to know Jenna's Twitter because he wants to get her picks. So if Jenna can share her information,
Right.
then we
So-
can. Yeah.
So Jenna, we have the LeBatard Show chat is very active and is very engaged, and they want your social accounts because they want to be able to follow your picks and maybe get some hints.
That is so sweet of y'all. It's at Vida Viva Diva. So I'm Latina. Spanish is my first language. So Vida, like life, Vida, Viva, Viva, and then Diva, Diva.
Somehow you picked a handle that not only each word sounds like the word before it, but also when you try to spell it out, each letter sounds like the letter before it.
The first time we had Jenna.
Words.
Yeah, the first time we had Jenna on Mad Dog,
Mhm.
I messed that handle up about 9 different ways. It was real bad. It was real
Wow.
bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jenna. So Zach said I'm an incompetent oaf. And
That's not
my-
what I said.
And the first
Show
time
us
we
the
had
top. Show us the top of your head right now.
the first time we had Jenna on the radio show when me and Zach were doing Sirius XM, I completely botched it because I'm borderline illiterate. I just can't.
Well, I am
read.
borderline illiterate, but I didn't say that. I didn't. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he said, Amin, you are absolutely right. And how do you nail me every single time?
Whoa.
Yeah.
whoa, tension.
Crazy.
Tell Jenna. Can you tell Jenna that I say I'm sorry?
Okay. So Charlotte,
I'm sorry for everything
That's from all of us.
from
That's-
all of us.
Charlotte says, Jenna, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be here in Denver, and somehow I dropped the ball. But I'm glad that you are
Don't
having
listen
such
to
an
him,
amazing
Charlotte.
time
Charlotte,
at the
do
finals.
not listen to him.
Amin.
In like basking in the glow of the greatness of the one and only Amin Elhassan.
And the Denver Nuggets. But yes, Charlotte, I would
Jenna,
love
I
to meet you
didn't-
sometime. Ladies in sports, I respect that. Rep.
I would love
Charlotte,
that.
you're going to be in Miami, right? Games 3 and
Yes.
4.
Yes.
All right. So, Jenna, I believe you're going to be in Miami.
I will be in Miami. The credential is still up in the air. I
still
need the
living.
credential lock, but I'll
But-
be there.
At the very
I'll be in
least-
Miami. If anybody's
There you go. I'm going to throw a party at the studio.
We're good, Mo. Yeah, we're good.
We're going
You're going to throw a party in the studio?
We are on behalf
Okay.
on
All
behalf
right.
of look.
Word
we've
choice
got-
matters.
What? What's it? What I said? We're
Is-
gonna
is-
go like
we'll
Metal
see if
Like
they'll allow
Media.
you to have food.
I just don't want it. I don't want it to come off like you're doing this.
I am doing this. I
Okay.
didn't hear anyone else suggest it. Look, every great team endeavor starts
Is
with
this a good show?
great leader. This is an
No,
awesome show.
no,
But
no.
your dog barking? No, it's not. No, it's not. Guys, before the
Talk about
series,
game or
Tell
Yeah.
someone else you can't get right now.
let's see what we got. I think. Oh, it's Mike Garvey. Zach.
Oh,
Mike Gar-
Garvey! Yeah,
Garvey's like-
Garvey, that's my guy.
Is he on the other
Again,
side, or can you
He's
get?
on, yeah, he's on this
He's on
side.
the other side. Lauren. No, but I do want to. I want to start here.
I want to point out the fact that Jenna is such a good
Oh
friend
my
and
God.
soldier here that she can't even hear what we're saying, but she's still sticking by
Yes.
Amin.
Literally, all she
After
could do is
He
listen to
offered
me.
his earbud.
I'm
within
gonna have
30 seconds of saying hello. Do you mind? Is just makes
think-
my skin crawl.
I think I'm gonna have a solution by game 2. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna procure a splitter, right? one of those like audio jack in, 2 splitters out, and then I've got my
Wait,
headphones.
wait,
I got my-
I'm not so technically literate. So a splitter is going to split things?
split your wig.
It's all real, baby.
I
Liquid
like-
collagen
I
DMA
like
for
that you
$10
said-
off.
I like you said procure.
Yes, I enjoy the English language very much. Oh shit! Oh,
Who
Brian
is it?
Windhurst is over there, and they stole
him?
my idea, but they did it better. Damn, they did it way better.
Great show. This is a great show.
We're on a roll.
Hey, there's this guy. I
so
can't
what
get,
they've
and
done-
also
hold
he's
on.
doing something better than what I'm doing.
No, like so what they've done is
That travel
they
budget
have-
in Metal Art's insane.
look, they have a camera set up.
Yeah, it's
right?
not my fault. I'm not
And
in
then-
Denver.
They sit with their backs to the court, so it's like the camera's like over. It's like this,
Okay.
and so now you see. I don't know if you guys see them in the background over there.
And Jenna's like, "What the? Like, what am I doing
Yeah.
here?"
no.
Imagine
cut
we
her out of the
swap
frame.
and Charlotte's in Denver right now, and Amin's just at home doing this. Like, imagine
We'd
how
actually
much
be
better
a
of a
different
show
show.
that is.
It'd be
Yeah,
a
that
different
is-
show.
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. You know why? Because I'm connected. I'm legitimate in these streets. Not Charlotte. I'm not saying you're illegitimate, but I'm just saying my legitimacy
Thank you.
trumps everybody on this call. Tom, Zach, Mo, get out of here. You guys don't have the legitimacy that I have. I can walk anywhere I want in any NBA arena other than
But not on the court.
after an NBA
But
finals.
not on the
Yeah, I
court.
mean,
On the court.
Can't do
Ain't
that.
not on the
I
court.
can't-
like, yeah,
I
I also
can't
have a
walk that
media
way.
pass if I want. Like, that's just.
But
Or
don't you
what?
Or
dare.
before the game.
Or before the game either. I got stopped also. I got stopped.
So he's not very connected, is what you're saying.
I was saying hi. No, I was because I was saying hi to Mark Spears, and you know, my good friend. Well, look, I'm very good friends with Mark Spears, so like, you know, all my friends are in the Hall of Fame.
Can we get him right
David-
now?
David Aldridge, Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Mark
I work
Stein,
with
Hall of
him. Can we
Famer.
get him? Yeah, can we get him either?
He's
No?
on his line now.
I
What
don't
about
see
that
them.
guy? What about that guy behind
The guy that just walked by.
the guy who just walked.
Just
He's
yell
right
next time
here.
that you're in my shot.
Should I get him? Because he is on this side. I can't get him.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get it.
Yes.
Look how happy
Hold
Amin is that
Hold on.
there's somebody
Yeah.
who can go
See,
get.
I can. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, it's too late now.
Of course. So,
Jenna
Jenna's enough.
wants the
Jenna's
wrangle.
enough.
Could
Jenna's
you just
enough.
get Jenna some
Listen.
headphones so we could talk to her instead of you?
not yours.
You know what? Actually, we can. Hold on for you. Hold this. Start talking.
Start talking, but she can't hear
Well,
anything.
Here.
I'm gonna talk
Hi,
to you all,
Jenna.
even though I can't hear you. Hopefully, I'm not talking over anybody.
We're gonna just mime things back to you, just like
All right.
this.
Good news. I have a pair of wired listening devices. Bad news. They are also earbuds.
Also, how are you
but
gonna plug those in and then have yours still be connected? Is that
because
possible?
here's the deal.
Here you see.
If I had my over-the-ear headset, then wait a second.
So if you had different technology, we could fix this, but you don't.
Yeah.
So this is
I
useless
don't.
information.
This is
You know
useless
what? Brian
information.
Windhurst probably has better headphones.
I bet he does. I bet
Well, he
Windhorst
doesn't-
can hear fucking everything.
Well,
Jenna just
you know,
left. Jenna just flat
he's
out
not-
walked out.
He's not. No, she's here. They said Jenna just left because Zach is spatially declined. But anyways, yeah, the difference is he doesn't have to talk to people on a StreamYard or whatever the hell this thing is called. He's just talking straight to the people. That's how I would love to do the show. But no, none of you guys wanted to show up. You know why? Because you guys are lazy. You're lazy. This is all about
I'm
work
down
ethic.
the street.
Jenna,
I mean, get me a
Jenna's
fucking
got-
credential
this
and
is
I'll
work
be
ethic.
there.
Mo's complaining about how can I be there and be at hospitality at the same time? I have to make hard choices. I mean, look,
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
what to
I
tell you.
will be at hospitality. You bet your ass
All
on
I
that.
know is Mo made it to the DMVR bar to be live on their show. So
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? They picked me up and drove me to the studio and then drove me back. Ain't no
They
car
must have
waiting
been
for me
bored.
to take me.
They,
How do you get
he
two people?
said-
How do you get two people on a bird scooter? Is that's doable? That's
Got there and back, Zach. Got there and back.
Bam Adebayo just said to Joe Varden on the 2 free throws, according to John Hollinger, quote, "If I do say something, will you take the fine?" So Bam
Oh, no.
Adebayo says that the
Did you-
referees.
hold on. Did you guys
Wow.
feel like?
the game
Did
was
you feel like
officiated
they-
great.
Yeah. Did you
There
guys
was
feel
no
that anyone?
problem with the officiating tonight. There was not. I was trying to wait for a moment where like, oh, Heat fans are going to be really upset about the 2 free throws. There wasn't any pressure at the rim the entire game. They had nothing.
I have no problems with the way it was officiated.
No.
No, the Heat were just like not aggressive.
Yeah,
Even
agreed.
all of Bam's shots, even though he scored 26 or whatever, 27, they were all shots the Nuggets were like, please keep taking those. None of those shots stressed them at all. Like they were fine with every shot he took in that sense. He didn't make Jokic work at all.
Nope.
At all. Not even to worry
Guys,
about if he's possibly picking up a foul.
Can you guys help me with this existential crisis that I have? Because I'm in these group chats.
Probably not, but we'll try.
And it's like people say, hey, Bam played well. He shot 13 of 25 and had a double-double. And I'm trying to like tell my friends, like, no, he didn't, man. Like, no, he didn't have those stats, but no, he didn't play well. Or is it just me? Am I just like so jaded?
No, he didn't play well. He didn't play well.
Okay.
I'm with
All
you.
right.
There were shots that he'll take those same shots and we'll be lucky if he gets, 15.
I mean, like, and by the way he started it looked like he was going to get like 15.
Right.
Because it's all those little floaters, and I get it. He works on it, but like, I just like him to see him initiate contact. I like him to be more physical. I'd like him to make them foul him.
But
And instead, all his shots, whether they go in or not, Mo, they're all avoiding contact. They're all made to like, so I don't get hit.
But it's not even that. It's even when he initiates contact, he goes to a step back. There are times where he'll get into Jokic and then step back. You got to go through Jokic to get those foul calls to bitch about it if you're going to bitch about it in the press conferences afterwards. You can't be taking step backs and little floaters the whole time and be upset you didn't go to the free throw line.
The only way they're going to win this series, the Miami Heat, is if Jokic is off the floor. Get that dude in foul trouble. That's your only prayer in this series. And if you're going to flail away at the first sign of contact, that's a win for Denver. The only way they're going to win this series if Jokic is off the floor. Get that dude in foul trouble. And they're not pressuring the rim. They're playing right into their hands.
I don't know. Aaron Gordon still got his. I don't know if getting Jokic off the floor is enough. They have too many big guys. They could play Aaron at the 5. They could play MPJ at the 5. They're just towering over this team.
As Charlotte at the beginning of this broadcast said, the biggest thing was like how big the Nuggets are and how little the Heat look. And so, guys, like, do you feel like Aaron Gordon's performance was a factor of his size advantage and like the Heat don't have an athlete to match up with that? Or was it just like that's the Aaron Gordon game and you got to live with that?
Here's what I would say. If Aaron Gordon beats me to win an NBA Finals, I will live with that. 100%. I would live with that. Like every single time. Like Aaron Gordon, he can score against Gabe Vincent, score against all those dudes. But if he's the reason I lose, I'm here for it. I will not let Jokic beat me.
Zach, you're an AG hater?
I'm not an AG hater. I'm an AG accurate assessor.
He said, I'm not a hater. I'm an AG accurate assessor.
Ooh, okay. So he had to go through LeBron. He had to guard KD, and now he's guarding Jimmy Butler. Give this man some credit. You know we don't assess defense well in the box score, so it's not his numbers aren't always going to show up.
Zach said, I do. I assess it with the eye test.
Yeah. No, AG's a fine player, but like here's my issue with the whole AG conversation is we can't bitch for the first season that he's an all-star, and then when he does make the all-star team go, well, Jokic doesn't play with any all-stars, so I don't know what to tell you.
Right. That's
having your cake and eating it too.
Y'all didn't want to vote for AG for all-star. He was an all-star. His numbers were all-star-esque.
For a starter? No.
His voice broke, by the way, when he said that. For a starter?
For a starter? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's on the coach. The coaches didn't think he was.
The coaches
as a reserve.
Didn't think he was.
That's on him. That's on the coaches. That's not on us.
Oh, my buddy Mark Spears. I see
him
right across. No, he's across.
As soon as he said right across, it was over.
Yeah.
But the other thing about Gordon's shots, though, a lot of that happened because of the misses from the Heat. Because that allowed for the early run.
That's a good point.
That allowed for the early post-ups and the mix-up situation. So if the Heat are making shots, they get to come back and set up their defense. And I think that's an important thing where he's able to eat off of the opportunities of missed shots. And so we'll see if that's going to be something that happens in game 2. But just counting on him for 3 more wins would be scary enough.
I also think – no. You go.
No. You.
Okay. Well, I think that part – I think
good
that
teammate.
you hang up first.
Good teammate.
You hang up first. I think that part of the reason that people think Bam played well is because he's the Heat's biggest threat right now. Like he's their biggest option, and he came out strong. And against Denver, I feel like that's what people are remembering, because otherwise, besides Highsmith, like the rest of the Heat team was pretty non-memorable.
I would say this as well. Kind of like my point on Aaron Gordon. I think the Nuggets are saying if Bam Adebayo beats us in the NBA Finals, then so be it. We're not going to let Jimmy Butler beat us.
Especially with those shots. Like it's not even aggressive.
Especially with those shots. So I want to throw it to the chat. I want to give people an opportunity because we do tell people, hey, give us questions, whatever. So we've got, let's see. I'm looking at the chat here. Morgan from Australia says he didn't hide. I don't know who she's talking about, but I like it. Yes, Morgan, he didn't hide.
What's up, Morgan?
Jay to the C says, why isn't Greg Cody there? I don't know.
Oh, we all
Is
wish.
he a Panther fan now? Is he a
not in Vegas? Let's see. Mauricio Luz said, whoa, 2 women, 1 more, and it's a hockey podcast. I like that. That was actually really funny. What else do we got? Heat or frauds from Adam Jones. Nuggets in 4 or 5. That's a good question, guys. First of all, what was everyone's prediction before game 1? Go around the room.
Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 6.
I sort of think the Nuggets are going to sweep.
Heat in 6.
I'm going to be bold. I'm going with it.
Mine was Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5. So now after game 1, has anyone amended their thoughts?
Yes. Heat in 5.
Thought he was going to say Heat in 3.
You cowards. Fireball. Wait, what's Charlotte? You had them as a sweep before the game even started.
Yeah, but I'm very bad at having a hot take and sticking to it, because I'm like, yeah, they're going to sweep, and then I'm like, however, I do feel like the Heat would probably get 1 or 2. So, but I'm going to go.
Well, then the hot take, Charlotte, would be Heat in 5 now. Now you got to go Heat in 5 with me.
Yeah, you would beat me to it, so I'm sticking with Nuggets in 4.
Heat 4.5. 4.5.
Yeah. Okay.
Heat in 3. I'm telling you, Charlotte, no one will have.
No one's going to have that. Yep.
It's true. Bold.
Guys, this is from Iron Salamander. Tyler Herro in game 2, ? And within that, let's expand it to, if Tyler Herro had played tonight, would anything have changed?
I think Jimmy Butler should break his hand again. I don't think the Heat want Tyler Herro in this series.
It'll take away Gabe Vincent, and Zach knows it. Gabe Vincent time is a thing, and it will take away minutes from Gabe Vincent in that instance. That I think you'd rather have him out there right now than Tyler.
Don't forget about the Zeller minutes.
Don't forget about the Zeller minutes. I hope I never see Zeller minutes again for the rest of my life.
Hey, can you make sure
we
get
Captain Yurt 7 in there?
Justin Zeller. Is Justin Zeller there?
Justin Zeller. I know it's Justin Zeller. That's the funny thing.
What about Gary Zeller?
Gary Zeller. Yeah, make sure.
No, it's George. It's George Zeller, Zach. It's George Zeller, not Gary.
What about Keller Zeller?
Can't see or hear us.
Moo Room with Mars Champion says Dikembe or Carmelo as the spokesman / handing out the trophy to the Nuggets should they win it.
See, I like this question from Adam Jameson. Is Kayla Martin the true MVP for the Heat? Because they got blown out when Kayla Martin was not good. Does that validate the Kayla Martin is the MVP of the Heat? I think it does.
Yes. Tom just blew through that question from Amin.
just bulldozed it. Yeah. I'm trying to reward the people in the chat who are giving us good questions. And Tom is like, I'm going to do my own thing.
I have a question for Jenna.
Oh, Zach's got his question. Okay, here we go.
Well, it's more a statement.
It's more of a statement.
I think the Nuggets franchise is being rude to Carmelo historically.
Wow. Okay, that's actually. I'm going to actually. You know what?
You're going to accurately portray that.
He's not capable. He's not capable of
the
that.
Offensive parts that he said, and stick to his actual point, which was he thinks the Nuggets organization are rude by the way they treat Carmelo Anthony.
I think it's more than anything the fans who are still hurting over the Carmelo situation, the fans that booed him when he came back to the arena. All of that hurts me so much because I think the organization really loves him still and still respects him, overall. Maybe Stan and Josh Kroenke have a different opinion on that, but I mean,
That's fair.
Let bygones be bygones. It was a long time ago. He went on. He didn't even play. I think he played better in Denver than he did in New York anyways. Like, let's just let it be the past. He made a bad decision, and it didn't work out for him. So you won, Stan and Josh. Like, let's just still honor him, you know?
Is this the DraftKings or just someone who's saying that they're DraftKings?
Well, let's just throw him up like it's official, and you can just
the DraftKings says, does that mean Mike Ryan is a Nuggets fan now?
Oh, nothing's more disrespectful than Mike Ryan saying some stupid ass shit like LaMarcus Aldridge was better than Carmelo Anthony.
That was ridiculous. That was so dumb.
God.
Tell me you haven't watched
shots.
Carmelo Anthony play basketball.
That fraud LaMarcus Aldridge.
I want to ask Jenna a question. Can I?
Well, no, hold on. There's a good question here from Renaissance Man.
Fuck you, man.
I'd like. No, well, I'll get to you in a second. Renaissance Man says, Amin, does the thin air get you drunk quicker? If yes, that's why.
That's a good question.
That's a great question because I believe this whole altitude thing is bogus.
No.
Fake
It's
news.
so real. It's so real.
No, I mean, I was with you. I'm telling you, the first night in
When?
Denver. No, I was with you on this altitude being bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Went out to dinner on my first night here. Walking back to the hotel, thought I was having a heart attack, and then realized it was the altitude. So I just said, "Hey, dude." What's that?"
Unfortunately, you're not an elite athlete like me, Mo.
Are you kidding, homie? You get hurt every time you do a single sport. Are you serious? Every time I've seen you
spiking over here.
He tore a thumb ligament playing soccer where you don't use your hands.
While warming up.
Run on Saturday. You don't want to hoop with us because you said you were your knees and all that stuff.
It's my back, first of all. It's my back.
He threw his back by pressing a button on his phone. Okay, that's how he threw out his back.
Look. Here's the reality.
It's not
what was said. Yeah, no.
I believe
so,
it. Though.
So here's the reality. The reality is, I drank last night. Didn't feel a thing.
Thanks for by the way.
I walked a lot because I got lost.
I feel like maybe you felt something.
Okay,
then.
I'm
You might have felt
here.
something if you
I
were
was
lost.
totally sober, but I got lost walking.
I got
around.
lost.
No. He's an idiot with direction. He can't figure that out. I believe this.
I felt fine. I walked around. We walked down the stairs after the game because we didn't want to wait for the elevator. Felt fine. Everyone make a big deal out of this.
Isn't a big deal.
Yeah,
I like Amin equating him walking to guys playing
You know what?
basketball.
I mean, go run the stairs real quick. Go run the stairs.
Jenna, do you find a difference
Hold on.
in altitude?
Wait,
Do
ask
you
her the
find a
question.
difference in altitude?
Oh, there's definitely a difference. Also, Amin is not telling you that he drank like 5 water bottles full of water in this time. So there's that too. He's just telling you about all the walking he did, but not all the water he drank.
Jenna Garcia, thank you.
I love that she had to tell us to clarify that the water bottles had water in it because we all would have
It did.
assumed.
Yeah, we were all like,
Never
okay.
threw liquid in
Stay
there.
there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Move over a little bit, but I want to make sure.
God,
I'm
if
in
you
place.
fall-
All right, so
Okay.
let's tweet out that Amin's about to have a heart attack live on air.
Yeah. Do we have a
That was Amin's butt.
Amin's zero
Is this
cheeks.
insured?
Yeah.
Yes, we can still see him.
he's
Oh, you're
doing
gonna
the
he's gonna
stairs.
run up those stairs. We want to see some run, like get in action.
He's gonna be so winded.
So what is
Ready?
the test when he comes back?
Is he? Can
do
he go?
something
Make him recite the alphabet twice in a row.
We asked him
Okay.
to just give the
In,
box
like,
score
one
or something.
breath?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
Pretty
gonna
slow
end
speed.
badly.
a
And
real
he thinks
slow
he's
pace.
a fucking
Oh my
athlete with
God.
that.
He's gonna
He
fall,
thinks he's
man.
the athlete with that.
Out here running like dirty grandpa.
Okay. All right. So should we make him do it twice, Charlotte?
Yes.
In one
Yes.
breath, ABCs in one breath.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Going
going
up
double.
again.
Oh God. He's
What?
He cut that
Ooh,
short.
Look
He
at
cut
me,
that short.
Louis. This is classic. Look at me, Louis from Amin.
It is.
He's pumping his arms quite a bit.
Okay.
This is great reporting.
Yeah. Jenna, thank you.
This is the
No problem.
best.
Okay.
Killing it.
Oh, a
Oh.
third time.
Oh.
I'm done. I can't.
On
He
Unfazed.
didn't go to the bottom and touch the line.
Oh no, he's walking
That's not the
down.
only thing
He's
he does like
walking
Forrest
down.
Gump.
He can't handle it anymore.
Tell him we can stop.
Jenna, you can leave. You can
Yeah,
leave at
yeah.
any point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just
Thank
give
you.
up. Okay.
I
You don't
mean, I
have
need
to
you
do
to
this.
say the alphabet now. And his voice just cracked, y'all.
He's done.
Oh, he's
See
stopped.
it.
And he
He's
coughed.
frozen.
And
This motherfucker is wheezing right
he
now.
is hooked.
You can see it. You can
He
see
is
it.
burnt ends right now. He's done.
He's
He
chugging
can't even open the bottle of water. He can't even open it.
He looks like
He
he's
can't
Trying
even
to play it
open it.
off. He's so. He's got
There
the
is
face-
some huffing and puffing.
He's got the biggest grin on his face because you know he is completely
so full of
toasted
shit.
right now.
a fucking moment of silence right now from
Oh, he's
him.
The
trying.
heartbeat.
Look at him. Look at him.
That's pretty fast.
That's how my heartbeat normally is.
Uh-huh.
I always run hot.
Yeah,
Listen to that voice.
You
All right,
might wanna see a
ABCD.
I always run hot.
ABCs in one breath. Go.
In one breath.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me Google it.
Hold on, let him stall a little bit.
All
Yep.
right, here we go.
Exactly.
Oh,
A
he's
B C D
breathing.
E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Okay, good job.
Now backwards.
Yeah.
Let me Google it.
Look at him.
Is this a sobriety test?
Do
or
you
is
have to
this
take a shit, man? You
I
look
don't know.
very
I just want
uncomfortable.
to.
Look, all I'm saying is that I can, the drinking isn't impacted. That's all I'm saying.
You missed
Oh my
the.
God, he is well done.
It's,
right
it's
now.
overrated. It's overrated.
He-
He's overrated.
It's overrated. Give real cash.
He real good.
It sounds like Homer.
How many
Simpson
millions of steps
whispering.
did I have to do?
Oh man.
You sound like Oliver Miller right now.
Okay, it sounds funny, but you know what? The audio audience tomorrow is gonna know. They're gonna be like, "Oh, he sounds fine." I don't know. I don't hear a difference.
No, you sound
No,
like
you
shit
sound
right now.
gassed, dude.
What?
I can hear the breathing out your nose. You're exhaling through your
genuinely are
nose
trying
because your
to
mouth
hide
is
it.
closed. You're
What?
trying to play it off that your mouth is closed, so you're not mouth breathing.
Mhm.
It's-
But that-
you just did
What do
it
you want?
again.
Do you want the
Just
mouth
did it
open or
again.
closed? You tell me.
Closed.
Normal.
No, the
No,
whole
we don't want
show.
you to talk.
I will. You do. He sounds. I feel like you sound more normal than I thought you would. To
I'd
be
like you
honest.
to mime the rest of the
Thank
show.
you. Thank you, Charlotte.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
saying you. I'm not saying you weren't winded, but you're acting well.
Ass off.
I'm
Ass
look, you
on.
guys
His
don't
ass
understand,
on.
man.
And
Ass
zero
off.
cheeks.
I
by the
do
way.
this. I do this.
You do what?
Yeah, like
Run
I
stairs?
survive elements.
Mm.
What?
When you're like me, when you're as
Just as
seasoned a
long as it's
traveler
not
like
the
I am,
American Ninja
How'd you
Warrior
survive
stuff.
Milwaukee?
I did.
Legally, yes, you did.
I mean, look, it took a lot. It was like a horse tranquilizer's worth, but I did. I'm still here. Where were you?
Is
That's right,
this a good
hiding
show?
like a coward.
This is
He
a good
didn't
show.
say.
I didn't say Milwaukee was never going to win another game.
Where were you?
I
Convenient.
just said Denver
Sanity
was.
world.
Oh, Shaq just left.
Can we
Oh,
get
you
him?
almost got him.
Nah, he's
Almost
already
got
gone.
him.
Nah.
So close.
Bye, Shaq.
Uncle Jerome? With him.
Yeah, it's right.
All right, let's get
Hopefully.
a couple more here and wrap this up here.
Let's wrap it up.
I had a real stressed out gambler sitting next to me tonight where I watched it. Where I mean he hit most of his bets. So I'll give him that. He had Denver minus 3.5 in the first quarter, minus 5.5 in the first half. He then went and put them on minus 16.5 for the game at halftime. He had them minus 9, but he also had like Angels, whoever the hell they're playing, over. He had like Astros over. He had like another game within the first 5 innings over. He had a fucking horse racing book out. He starts showing me his Bumble and Hinge accounts. Like
What?
it was it. This
Was
guy.
he betting on
I
those
don't-
too?
I don't think
know.
he was that.
He
gonna
wasn't-
match?
trust me, he was gambling on all apps that he showed me. He was gambling, and then like he gave me his business card. He tried to tell me he'll be in Vegas for summer league.
Do you,
I maybe said 6 words to him
do you
the
know
entire
this
game.
person, Zach? or-
No,
Okay.
met him tonight. Met him tonight.
You have to understand, Charlotte. Zach acquires the weirdest people when he goes sits at a bar. Last
Yeah,
game,
Jenna
it was
sitting next to one of them.
well, it means he's generate. But like every time Zach has a story, there was last game the dude was super intense about the Heat Celtics game 7. He's had couples
uncomfortable.
fighting. He's had it's just Zach
That's
attracts.
Oh,
Zach.
I saw the worst date I've ever seen like a week ago. It was, oh my God. This
Yo.
guy was like inviting her to a Janet Jackson concert at a casino. He was
Oh, yeah,
telling
that's
her like,
pretty
if
good.
you
I
like,
would
like
know, maybe.
you just tell me
Yeah.
what it is, I can handle it as an adult. And she said, I'm not really that interested. He goes, well, come on, hold on. Well, it's like, let's talk about this.
This got weird. This got
He was
weird.
he was going on vacation, and he said, "Well, you're planning on coming back, right? Like you're not going there and planning on getting murdered." That was a real sentence that he said. It was incredible.
This is a pickup situation?
This was like not even a first date. They clearly have been on multiple dates before.
Okay.
This guy was incredible.
You know what's
I
incredible?
did not get his business card.
These NBA finals are incredible.
What's
up?
You're still out of breath.
I'm not out of breath. Do you want me to go do it again?
No.
He really is still out of breath.
I actually don't want to ever watch you run again.
Do it again. Do it again, and we'll just cut the stream when he's halfway.
Tom, you wrap us up, and I'll go do some more stairs here just to prove to you people that this altitude is just fiction. Here you go, Jenna. Take it away.
Jenna, please call 911.
Yeah.
Bye, Amin.
Jenna, do you want to give us your social one more time? Just
Oh, sure. Vita Viva Diva. It's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's all under that one. I
can't believe he's running. He's running.
Running's an optimistic word choice.
I told him I'd race him in my heels, and he didn't want any of that smoke.
Oh, you would smoke him.
you'd win.
Absolutely smoke him.
You know what he would do? First step, tear a hamstring.
Yeah, he would. It's
Well,
already
that was a real long walk. Those last 10 steps. That was.
He looks
gassed.
gassed.
Just trying to clean back there, and I don't want to.
Hey, but hospitality, guys. Let's go. We got to wrap this one up.
All right.
Hospitality room.
Hospitality room. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to the live post-game show. Game 2, we'll do it again. I'll bring better technology, and we'll have more guests.
Can you
set
bring
up
Jenna
on the
as well?
other side?
Set up on the other
Charlotte,
side.
go to the other side too.
Now I'm out of breath. All right, guys. Later.
You're an idiot. Just an absolute idiot.